Hey gorgeous, today I want to let you in on the secrets to making a man's desire for you stronger. Often I hear from a lot of my clients and the women in my community that they feel undesirable to men. They feel invisible and completely and utterly resistible to either the men that they're dating or the man that they're with. So I'm always asked, Lauren, how do I make a man desire me more? How do I make his desire for me grow stronger? So I have compiled 4 ways in which you can help to increase a man's desire for you. The first way is seeing your beauty as sacred. Now, the reason why this is important is because as humans, and especially men, we're very visual creatures. And oftentimes what happens for women is we get into our routines or ruts and we don't actually put a lot of time or energy into how we feel or into how we look, right? So this isn't about making beauty mean something that's stereotypical. So for me, I love to do my hair, I love to do my makeup and get my nails done. That makes me feel beautiful. So with all of my clients, I really impress on the feeling of beauty and seeing that feeling as something sacred that needs to be cultivated and honored versus trying to fit into a mold of what culture or society tells us is beautiful. So if you feel the most beautiful in, like, I don't know, a slouchy, cold shoulder sweatshirt and yoga pants, awesome. Just make sure it's because what makes you feel amazing and not because it's your comfort zone. So when you start really seeing your beauty as something sacred to be cultivated and honored, a man's going to become more and more drawn in and more attracted, because not only are you going to be looking better, but you're going to be feeling better. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to really connect to things that put you into your body. So I always tell my clients that the gateway to being in your body is through sensuality. Now, sensuality unfortunately gets a really bad reputation, but sensuality is just living life with all of your senses engaged. Now, the reason why it's important for you to do things that are sensual and to get you into your body is because that is where your radiance is housed. So the more you're connected to your body, the more that you're living from this sensual place, the more present you are, the more radiant you are, and the much more alluring you are to any man or your man out there. So what does that actually look like? Engaging more of your senses in everyday activities. So maybe while you're working, you light a candle, you put on your favorite perfume, maybe you actually put your dinner on a really beautiful plate. Always ask yourself, what other sense can I involve in this experience? And if you're really stuck for an idea, a dance break is the most surefire way to get you into your body and quickly. So that's number 2. Number 3 is to think about what it is that you want to feel from your man or from the man that you're dating and give that emotion to yourself. Now, the reason why this is important is like attracts like. So let's say, for example, you really want to feel more adored by the man that you're seeing or your partner. What I would encourage you here to do is start to adore yourself more. So maybe you go out and buy yourself flowers, or you run yourself a bubble bath, or you schedule yourself a massage. Whatever would elicit the emotion that you're waiting for this man to give you is not only going to help you feel better, but that's going to pull him in to want to give to you more and more and more, because like attracts like. So if you're looking at this guy to give you something that you're not giving yourself, he's never going to give it to you, and you're going to start to get really frustrated with him. So that's number 3. And number 4 is to do things every single day and really fill your life with things that turn you on, right? So this can be sensual experiences, this can be fun activities, this can be rest. And what I mean by turn on, while it can be physical, it also really means that heightened state of elation, joy, maybe even arousal, whatever floats your boat. But the important thing here is that you're filling your life with things that really excite you, really turn you on, that amps up your radiance. And a man wants to make a happy woman happier. He doesn't want to make an woman who's not happy. That's way too much responsibility for him. So men look for women who are already happy because they want to add to that happiness. If they find a woman who is really just so unhappy with her life, they're not going to be attracted to that because it's going to feel like too much work. Why? At the end of the day, your man, your partner, he wants to see you happy, and he wants to feel like he can contribute to that, but that he's not responsible, not the sole person responsible for your happiness. Okay, so again, the 4 tasks are to make sure you feel and look beautiful, to do something that puts you into your body, preferably something sensual, to give yourself the emotion that you're trying to elicit from the man, and 4, to fill your life with things that turn you on. So if you follow those 4 steps, I promise you a man is going to feel more drawn in and desire you more and more. So this is a surefire way to increase his desire for you.